Good morning, Southside. I'm your anchor, Ashley Wortham. Today, on this edition of Hawk TV, we will talk about sinkholes, senior night basketball, movies, and more. Stay tuned because Hawk TV starts now. Sinkholes are still a problem for Jackson residents, and we don't know how long this problem will persist. I contacted a local geologist to get a better understanding of how sinkholes occur. Sinkholes have been opening around Jackson, Tennessee lately. 2 sinkholes at Pilot gas station and 1 sinkhole has opened in the Red Bones parking lot. UTM professor Dr. Stan Dunnigan explains more about sinkholes.
Sinkholes are very common in Middle and East Tennessee, but not very common in West Tennessee. Most sinkholes, they occur naturally from limestone, and how we would normally get caves. And whenever we have a cave, a hole underground, if that hole connects to the surface, then you get a sinkhole.
But before we get any further, Dr. Dunnigan explains what sinkholes are.
A sinkhole would be, if we've got the ground surface, anytime there's something underneath the ground that is taken away, it's dissolved, or maybe water's taking it away, and the ground surface drops, that's a sinkhole. And so in the case for Middle Tennessee, it's limestone is a type of rock, and it can easily dissolve. And so rainwater can just dissolve away limestone, and eventually the ground surface drops or makes a hole that's sinking.
In addition to the sinkholes that have opened up in Jackson, another sinkhole opened up in Gibson County that swallowed up a car last February. I asked Dr. Dunnigan if the sinkhole issues are going to get worse.
It's probably not going to go away. If the amount of rain that we are getting kind of slows down, then it'll probably get a little bit better. Jackson, again, it'll be these places wherever you probably have storm drains that are overtaxed, overused, or there's too much water going through there, or maybe the amount of water that's going through it's not being funneled in the right direction.
There are 3 types of sinkholes: solution, cover collapse, and cover subsidence. Jackson has the cover collapse. For Hawk TV, I'm Ashley Wortham. Do you still go to movie theaters? My guess will be no. Our main tool, phones, is why. Apps like Netflix, Hulu, and yes, YouTube provide these movies for you in the comfort of your own home. However, Austin Berkeley found a few people that still enjoy going to the movies.
Whether it's Hollywood 16 or Cinema Planet, many people love going to the movies to see the newest productions. I interviewed a few of our fellow Hawks to tell us about their recent movie experiences. I asked them what they saw, what it was about, if they enjoyed it, and what their favorite part was. Our theater teacher, Miss Leanna Cargyle, went to the movies recently.
I have. What did I go see last? I saw Star Wars over Christmas, so that was fun.
Wow.
It's Star Wars. It's the last of the main continuation, so I don't know. I like Star Wars. I have since I was a little kid, but I felt that this last one, it wasn't as satisfying as a conclusion to a 9-movie arc as I would have wanted it to be. So anyway, solid B-. Ooh, the visual effects were cool. The twist was okay. I'm not going to give anybody any spoilers. I'd probably say the visual effects.
Mr. Stauffagen also went to see the Star Wars movie.
Last time I went was Christmas Day. Star Wars, Rise of Skywalker. Yes, I was very, very tense the whole time. It was an emotional roller coaster. Ooh, that might be a spoiler. There was one part in this one scene. It was like a throwback to the original, and it had a line from one of the original trilogies, and it hit you. It was good.
While the teachers had their heads in the stars, one Southside student wanted to watch something more earthbound.
I went to watch Bad Boys for Life. It was about 2 men helping with the law. Well, it was a very good movie. I liked it. I went with some few people from the group home, and it was fun. It's where at the very end where well, his name is Will, the actor. He had to stay home with the baby.
Thank you, Austin. We'll be right back after this commercial break. After that, we'll talk about a chance to win money. Stay tuned.
Autumn, what are you doing? You are not supposed to be listening.
Why not? I don't see a problem with it.
You should want our school to have a good environment when people come through.
I guess you're right.
Well, why don't you go pick up that trash? And you can help me get others involved with picking up trash.
Why don't you help me?
And me keep Southside litter free.
Good afternoon, Southside. In the previous days, we had the most bipolar weather ever. We had some unexpected snow on Friday, and a few days before that, we had temperatures in the 50s and 60s. Many schools in Tennessee have been out due to sickness. Madison County had its turn on Friday. The world has been going through different weather conditions lately. Let's take a look at what's been happening. Another storm has developed near the Four Corners and southern High Plains. This storm could spread snow and some ice through the Midwest and Northeast later this week. Blizzard conditions are possible in parts of the northern plains. Now back closer to home, here's your 4-day forecast. Friday should be expected to be cold with a high of 39 and a low of 23. So if you plan on going out on Friday night with your sweetheart, I suggest you cover up. Saturday's temperature will surprisingly go up to a high of 54 with a low of 40. Sunday is expected to be quite cloudy with a high of 60 and a low of 47. When we return to school on Monday, there's a 50% chance of rain. We should expect a cloudy weekend with the temperatures being in the 50s and 60s, the highest being on Monday. If you plan on going out this Valentine's Day weekend, make sure to wear a jacket because it will get cold in the nighttime. For your Hog TV weather report, I'm Evelyn Gutierrez.
The month of February and Black History Month are here. An opportunity to win money has come just by writing an essay and reading it at the Black History program. The essay questions are: what opportunities have you taken advantage of in the past? What opportunities do you hope to take advantage of in the future? In your essay, use someone in your family or a famous historical figure as an example of someone using opportunity as a springboard success. First place is $50, second place is $30, and third place is $20. The contest is open to all Southside students. The Southside Hawks and Lady Hawks basketball team closed out the regular season Tuesday night with a pair of wins over Northside. Jalen Pruitt took these photos at the game. Our boys basketball team is 26-0. The district tournament starts next week. We'll be right back after a commercial break.
Hey, why'd you litter?
Why do you care?
Because I like walking through clean hallways and breathing fresh air. And if you do too, help us keep our hawk nest clean.
You're right. Let's do it.
The football season is over, but that doesn't mean things aren't busy around the Fieldhouse. Hawk TV reporter Cam Anderson has the story.
The Southside football team is getting a new look, starting with the Fieldhouse.
Right now, we expanded the weight room to about double size. We knocked the wall out, which gave us a lot more room to stay in here as a team and be able to do some things when the weather's bad, some drills and stuff like that.
The first change people will notice in the Fieldhouse when walking in the weight room is the new color scheme. The project began last year and the total cost was around $20,000.
I'm excited about it. I feel like it's good for the guys. I feel like something that they need to do. Your weight room is one of the most important things in building a program and to having success in a football season. So, for us to be able to put upwards of $20-something thousand, a little over $20-something thousand in 2 years in our weight room, I'm very excited about it. We're about to get it to where we want to be. Also, far as being able to personalize it, put some things in here in our field house that represents us. I feel like that's something we need to do. This field house probably hasn't been updated since the early 2000s, mid 90s. So it's time to put our spin on it and put our guys up. This time around, we're probably looking at spending with the new flooring, new paint, pictures, and everything like that, probably a little under $10,000.
For Hawk TV, I'm Cam Anderson.
That's all on this edition of Hawk TV. See you next time, and don't forget today is a great day to be a Hawk.